Good morning. Welcome to Waggy Dog. There's our Waggy Dog up there. Oh, check him out, Brewster. He's our team leader. Doing what he does. He'll do that about 40 times during this walk. Now I'm going to talk politics this morning. I've given this issue a lot of thought because politics is a divisive issue generally. You don't talk politics at a party, somebody will get in a fight. And I've thought about what I want Waggy Dog to be, and I don't want it to be divisive. On the other hand, if I'm walking along every day with my dog here, I'm surprised we're going up shady. Maybe we're not. We've been up here 3 days in a row. I thought for sure he wouldn't choose shady. That's a lie. We weren't up here yesterday. Yesterday we went straight. Okay, anyway. If I'm going to be out here walking along with Brewster every day, I've got to talk about something. Politics, current events. They're always changing. There's always something there. And I've decided that it's just too much information for me to avoid. So every now and then I am going to talk about politics. But I'm going to try to make it fair. I have my own viewpoints. I'm going to promote my own viewpoints. But I want to do it in a way that doesn't divide, but hopefully spawn some ideas. Oops. Squirrel. He got up that tree pretty quickly. I don't see him up there. He's up there somewhere. I don't see him. They go around the other side and they hide. Sometimes they get way up that tree. Much faster than you would imagine. And sometimes they're only 10 feet up there sitting on a branch. Anyway, something happened yesterday that caught my attention. I was watching the news and there was a debate between Alan Colmes on the left and some guy, don't know who he was, on the right. And they were debating the Hillary Clinton email mess. Now recently it's been divulged, I guess if you've been watching Fox News you've seen this, but I haven't seen much of it on any other network. It seems to be a Fox News story. The other guys are hiding it, burying it. Recently it was revealed that Hillary Clinton, who said there was no classified information on her emails, was emailing not only classified information, not only top secret information, but stuff that was labeled as SAP. That was a new term for me. Okay, no. Okay. I don't know if that guy likes me. He always kind of goes the other way whenever I'm around. Now, SAP. Okay. Yeah, you water that tree. SAP means Special Access Program, apparently. And it's more sensitive than top secret. If you give somebody an SAP message on a piece of paper, it's the kind of thing where they read the piece of paper and then burn it. No one's supposed to know about this stuff. too sensitive. And yet Hillary Clinton was emailing it over an unprotected server, according to the FBI. So there's a debate between Alan Combs and whoever the conservative right-wing guy was. And Combs basically had one line. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Getting back to the discussion. So Alan Combs pretty much had one line throughout the entire debate. Show me what harm has been done. And the right-wing guy seemed a bit flummoxed. He didn't have a good response. He thrashed around. Combs repeated his same position. Show me the harm. Show me the harm. Show me the harm. And because Fox News only gives you a minute or two to debate, the other guy within that minute or two didn't come up with a good response. Combs kind of looked smug. Now, if I were rating this as a debate professor, I would have to give Combs the easy victory. The other guy didn't lay a glove on him. He completely flummoxed that dude. No problem. Much better debate performance. Okay, I'm going to take a break here too because I've got another little project. Okay, back on track. So Combs wins the debate. But in a broader sense, is his position a proper or just one? If you say, show me the damage from sensitive emails being sent out over an unsecured server, isn't it going to be almost impossible to show the damage? After all, if somebody has tapped into Hillary Clinton's emails, the Russians, the Chinese, the Iranians, are they going to admit it? Isn't the point of spying to do it secretly? What spy says, I'm going to spy on you, tells you that they're spying on you, and expects any sort of result? The whole point of spying is to listen to somebody while they don't know you're listening, to learn information that they don't realize they're divulging. That's the point. Now, maybe you don't believe we should have any national security secrets at all. That's another issue. I think that's a crazy one. But if we do have national security secrets, okay, come on. It seems to me we certainly don't want to have them on unsecured email messages that anybody in the world could tap into. So Combs says, show me the damage. The other guy flops around like a fish on the beach. Of course he can't show any damage. It's almost impossible. So how do we know there's damage being done? Well, that's a difficult question. The reason that message is considered secret, top secret, SAP to begin with is because we think it's something that's dangerous to reveal. We're trying not to reveal it. If we do reveal it, it's giving somebody a big advantage. Look at it this way. It's my personal opinion that John Kerry and President Obama got absolutely taken to the cleaners in the recent nuclear deal. The Iranians seem to get almost everything they want. We got practically nothing. Except time. We got some time. Presumably. Presumably they're not working on the nuclear bomb right now. I'm not sure that there's any truth in that. Since we gave up all the inspection rights, they can call the inspection whenever they feel like it, move stuff away if they feel like it. John Kerry's fond of saying that they've removed 90% of their uranium. Well, my understanding is we didn't know how much they had to begin with. So how can we claim they've gotten rid of 98% of it? If they had 10 ounces, and they got rid of 9.8 ounces, that's one thing. If they had 10 million pounds and they got rid of 980,000 pounds, that's another thing. The quantities are so different, they're so vast. If you don't know what the baseline is, what does that 98% figure mean? It means nothing. So look at it this way. If Hillary Clinton just let slip a couple of minor issues on an email, for instance, suppose back in the day when she was Secretary of State, she emailed Uma Urbadine, or whatever her name is, and said, President Obama is desperate for a deal, he'll do anything. And suppose the Iranians read that message. Just to let you know, that's a dead end on there. There are no cars coming, I can hear very clearly. Suppose the Iranians read that message, that President Obama is desperate for a deal, he'll do anything. Well, that's a big negotiating advantage for them, right? Now they know exactly where their opponent stands. Suppose she went a step further and said, President Obama is willing to, cave on the whole nuclear enrichment issue. Well, again, now the Iranians know that. So they can get even harder with their negotiating position. It may be that by the time John Kerry was Secretary of State, the Iranians knew everything about the president's nuclear feelings because Hillary had mistakenly let it all slip. So when Kerry arrives, and in good faith he's trying to negotiate, he has no idea how compromised his position is. The Iranians know everything the president is thinking. Hillary's already told them. So Kerry's trying to negotiate a deal, and he's just getting pounded at every step. No wonder why he got such a bad deal. He never stood a chance. It might not have gone that way. Who really knows what happened? But that's one possibility. So for Alan Colmes to say, show me the damage, well, it's going to be almost impossible to show the damage. The Iranians aren't going to reveal that they knew our secrets. The Chinese aren't going to reveal that they knew our secrets. It's the last thing in the world they want to do. They want Hillary Clinton to be elected so that they can continue to spy on her. Now she's the president. They can just read her emails. She's so casual about it. So if I were the right-wing guy discussing this issue with Alan Colmes, I would have said, Alan, would you have unprotected sex with an HIV-positive person? After all, it's got an incubation period of up to 10 years. You might not be able to show the damage today or tomorrow or the next day. But would you do it? I certainly wouldn't. I don't think anybody in his right mind would do it. That's the same as national security secrets. It's poison. You've let poison out there. It's poison that's going to come back and kill you. Why would you do it? To Alan Colmes, it's a big joke because you don't know right away what damage it did. But it could do horrible, horrible, horrible damage. To me, Mrs. Clinton is in big trouble over this issue. If the FBI truly indicts, it's jail time. General Petraeus pled guilty to the same thing. We vilified him, disgraced him, all because he had 2 notebooks in an unlocked drawer with SAP information on it. Hillary Clinton was emailing that information to the entire universe. He had 2 notebooks in a drawer. She emailed it to the world. I think there's big trouble there. On the other hand, a lot of people may not feel that way, because watching the debate, there's no doubt in my mind that Alan Combs got the best of it. And I think a lot of people are going to say, where's the evidence? That's an awfully dangerous thing to do. There's an incubation period, don't forget that. Alright, anyway, that's my thought for the day.